Hi, it's me, Tony. Can you hear the voices in the background? Kids are here. Yeah. Well, I'm home for spring break, so you'll see it 2 videos here in a row. The Fantastic Beasts movie trailer, teaser trailer, whatever, just came out not that long ago. Have you seen it? We're going back to Hogwarts. I do lots of Harry Potter stuff. Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald, and I can't wait for it. Short story.
On Tuesdays I go to trivia and they asked, for all you J.K. Rowling fans, when does Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald come out? When is it in theaters? And I was like, psh, November 16th, and it was November 16th, so November 16th, can't wait, excited.
I'm gonna talk about Riverdale. So yes, I know I'm late. Riverdale's been out for a while. They're already making season 3. But whatever, I just finished it and it's awesome. So the first part of the video is going to be telling you if you should watch it, if it's interesting enough, if it's for you. And the second part of it is going to be like a summary if you want to know what happens without watching it. So the first part won't have a lot of spoilers, and the second part will have a lot of spoilers. So here's your spoiler alert. I didn't bring my flag. So to sum it all up in one little sentence, Riverdale is about teenagers who are solving crimes. So in season 1, something bad happens and they're trying to figure out who did this and why, because they're kind of like nervous, like this person could be around us and we don't know who it is or who it could be. Like we're living with this bad person. I'm trying not to give it away. The main characters are Betty, Archie, Veronica. Jughead becomes the main character. All their parents are kind of also like main characters, but like they're side characters. They're like needed for the story to progress. If you like mystery, it's a great show for you to watch. If you like Sherlock Holmes, this is probably a show that you would like to watch. If you like solving crimes or solving things or teenagers or romance or anything that has to do with that while going around in a mystery, you will like this. Moving on to summarize Riverdale, the first season of Riverdale. Now this is when I'm gonna give spoilers. The first season of Riverdale is about Jason. Jason is a boy who gets murdered. Kevin and Moose find his body in the lake. He has a bullet through his head, and that is when we find out that someone murdered Jason. Because before we thought that he died, but not that he got murdered. So the whole season is going through who did it, how they do it, how they get away with it, and stuff like that. So Betty and Archie and Veronica are all like a part of like this little friend group, and Betty likes Archie, but Archie doesn't like Betty that way. They start unraveling other things that are happening in the story. There's this gang which is called like the South Side Serpents, and everyone on the north side is always like against whoever is on the south side. Like they're the bad people, which they are a gang, but it's technically not all bad. They're not trying to like, they don't do everything bad like everyone thinks they're doing. But anyway, there's a rich family which Jason belongs to, and he has a sister. She is like a sub character, but you kind of also need her for the story to progress, so she could be counted as the main character. So without giving everything away, we find out who does it, and finally that person gets what he deserves, and someone's being framed for it, and try to get through it. I'm trying to give as much information without being for you able to still watch it and still not know everything. On to the second season, which was what I just finished. Now Betty and Jughead are together, and Archie and Veronica are together. And so it also goes with like their relationships and whatever, and like progresses through like how they deal with stuff together and stuff like that. And so now there's a serial killer on the loose, and he tries to kill people that are sinful and deserve it. Shoots somebody who is important to the story, which brings one of the main characters into a crazy mindset and sets the story on edge for quite a few episodes. And then after after they get over that, it gets to become more of like, this person's not doing anything. It goes into Betty's story and how the serial killer is telling Betty things, and things that she has to like listen to. And on that note, Betty and Jughead get into like problems because Jughead is joining the Southside Serpents, and they're all Northside kids, and conflict arises. And then also Archie and Veronica conflict arises, so they all kind of like don't really, they're trying to figure it out. Like they still want to be together, but they're struggling, you know. And so drama in the teen mind happens. At the end, they find out who it is, and then at the very last episode, we find out that most likely Betty's brother that they brought into the story is going to be one of the main characters in the next season because of how they left off. And he's kind of crazy. So I binged watched Riverdale in about 3 or 4 days, and only took me that long because the websites I had to watch season 2 on were just like, it took me 2 hours to watch 40 minutes. I'm waiting for Riverdale season 3. I don't know if this video was weird or entertaining or anything or whatever it was supposed to be, but I like TV, I like binge watching stuff. I just started Criminal Minds. If you like this video, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to see more videos like this, you can subscribe to my channel. But I'm not gonna force you because insert picture here, I'm a Hufflepuff. I think that's it. Watch Riverdale. Okay, bye.